So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your next act, Stephen Lewis! How are you doing? You alright? Having a good day? Are you having a good day?
Yeah.
I'll try not to ruin it. Yeah? I'll try my best. Just for you.
Give us your best.
Maybe some of them, they're not quite feeling it at the minute. We'll give it a go. So welcome to tonight's anger management meeting.
Thank you.
Who wants to kick off?
Right, well,
Wait, no, right. So I grew up in the 70s. It's quite a different time in the 70s. You grew up in the 70s, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
no.
Come on.
I
I'm an 80s
They
baby.
Yeah. Anyway, I grew up in the 70s. No, sorry. Yeah, I grew up in the 70s. And it was a different time. You know, we didn't have much in the 70s. We had stickle bricks and pedos. That was about all we had in the 70s. Some are still alive. Some have died. But,
She has hand-me-downs.
did you? Really? I'm not going to go into that. Anyway, so you can ask your dad plenty of questions in the 70s that you probably wouldn't get away with at this time.
Hand-me-downs.
And I asked him one day about masturbating. I asked him about masturbating. And he said, son, you need to stop that. And I said, why? He said, it's distracting. Stop. Stop with it. She didn't. And he told me about my Uncle Peter. He said, your Uncle Peter can tell you when you're going to die. We later found out it was a hitman. Yeah, it's been a tough few years. The last couple of years have been tough. Really tough. Really tough. We lost my dad. We lost my dad. In Matalan.
In Matalan.
I'm behind the suit
Wasn't
jackets.
The dog, is that it? Yeah. The dog got run over.
Okay, now.
It was a cross or something, I don't know. Anyway, the dog got run over. But it was alright. The vet bills were a fortune, but we had insurance. It was only third party fire and theft, so we just set fire to the dog. It was fine. It was fine. Yeah. My mum used to always give us curry and rice for tea every night. Curry and rice. Curry and rice every night. You get fed up of it. I used to struggle breathing with it. I went to the doctors. I found out I was a bit asthmatic. Yeah. Really struggle breathing. So. Does anyone got kids? Kids? You got kids? You got 3 kids?
No, you haven't.
You haven't got 3 kids. You have got 3 kids. I've got one.
I'm a grandkid.
I've
I'm
got
a
one.
grandchild.
One. Well, until the parents give me 50 grand, I've got one.
Can I find that?
Yeah. And they've just banned dwarf bullfighting in Spain. Did you know that? They've banned it.
Which?
Dwarf bullfighting.
But
Bull. Bull. This bullfighting. They've just banned it anyway.
Why?
Oh, they've just banned it. I don't know.
I thought you
It was a
said
small protest.
bull.
I thought you said dwarf.
No.
Didn't you say dwarf bullfighting?
6 out of 7 dwarves. Are you listening?
You said dwarf
I said
bull.
dwarf
You
bullfighting.
said dwarf
What bull
fighting.
looks like that?
You said bull fighting.
Did I say bullfighting? I meant bull. Is it my accent?
Bull fighting, you
Anyway.
said.
Anyway. Moving on.
Yeah.
6 out of 7 dwarves aren't happy. No? Yeah, I had a relationship with a light switch.
Is it on off?
Give him a round of applause. He's got the punchline, he's like, Jesus.
I've heard that before.
I probably said it. Anyway, so,
Do you work on the rigs?
I didn't work on the rigs. Wish I did. And I had one of my ex-girlfriends started having a relationship with the dude there.
Open up
I weren't happy with it. I wanted to go to a council with a straight guy out, but you know, she didn't. And There's a guy, he died while drinking his morning coffee. His missus said it's fine, he was Yeah. Think about it. I've had quite a few jobs in my time, quite a few jobs. I had a job for Home for the Blind. That was a bit of an eye-opener. I had a job for Dyson, that sucked. Yeah. I joined a bra factory, it was uplifting for a while, but it's got my taste after that. Sandpaper factory was a rough job, but you know, it was good. Anyway, the news, I'll move on. In the news, do you remember that submarine that went down to the Titanic? Then it stared down there. Crash investigators have been looking at it, and they realised it was built in Portugal. And the suspect what the problem was, it was all down to the peri-peri stuff. Who got it? Nobody else did, he got it.
Dance in the what?
I'll say it again. The crash scene investigators have looked at that Titanic submarine.
Yeah.
Yeah? And they found out it was Portuguese built.
Yeah.
Yeah, Portugal. Remember that one, Portugal.
Yeah.
Think of Nando's.
I'm not fucking stupid.
And they got it down to the peri-peri score. Ah. There's a guy in Italy, I think it was. And they found £1 million. He's just got it. He's just got it. They found £1 million worth of cocaine in his mobility scooter.
Johnny bastard.
Unreal, eh? The police behind his part was pulling the scooter out of his ass. So tough for shit like that one, that's good. Yeah. Princess Di's car the other week in auction sold for £650,000. It's not bad. It's not bad. Prince Andrew's Escort cost him 12 million. It's not bad. Pretty good. Yeah. And there's a farmer, I think it's over in Yorkshire, there's a farmer in Yorkshire, he's managed to grow a field full of anal beads.
What?
Oh, Jesus.
I am deaf. So.
He's managed to grow a field full of anal beads.
Fields of
Anal beads. A field full of them,
Yeah.
He's literally got them cut out his arse.
Alright, okay.
Yeah? No?
Yeah, go on.
Farmer next door, he said, I'm having some of this. He's managed to grow a field full of dildos. It's not even a punchline. Biggest problem he's got is squatters. Hey. Yeah. And I've got it now, she's got it now.
She can relate to that.
And
Hey, not
I've started reviewing books, and I reviewed one the other week. And it was 50 things to do for single people.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was whack. Yeah. Right, I've got a joke. She's there now. I've got this one. I've not done this one before, and it's got 4 different punchlines, and I don't know which one to use.
Oh, use your best.
So you need to help me out on this one. I'm going to do all 4, and you need to tell me which one you think's the best, right?
I'll help you.
So the setup is an elderly woman has been caught smuggling 30 grams worth of cocaine in her vagina. Yeah, I know. Now these are the punchlines. Go with it.
Johnny Cow.
I don't know, yeah. The authorities became suspicious when they saw her walking like she had 30 grams of cocaine up her vagina. Oh, that's got a bit of a reaction. So the next punchline, remember the setup, I'll do the setup again. Do you need it? An elderly woman found with 30 grams of cocaine up her vag. The next punchline is, a vagina was sentenced to 5 years. Oh, it's got a bit of a reaction. But this is the one I like. I like this punchline. I won't do a setup. Even more impressive was she did it without spilling any of it out of a massive vagina. I think that's a better one. Do you think that's a better one? No, we don't. Yeah, and the last one. I was going to do this book. Shall I do this book instead of that? I'll do this book. So I'll read you a little... Yeah, I read my little girl a book every night. Every single night. Mr. Me. She loves them. She thought, I'm going to have a go at this. So I've written a book. It's not been published yet. And it's called Mr. Creepy. It's probably not for kids, but I'll read it anyway.
Jesus.
It's a bit of a bedtime story. But Mr. Creepy lived in a government-funded house in Dundee. All alone. Mr. Creepy has not always lived here. Mr. Creepy was married to Mrs. Creepy in a nice house in Rochdale. You know where it's going. And had a good job. Mr. Creepy had his laptop in for repair at Mr. Fix-It's for a hard drive problem. He's there already. Going good. Mr. Fix-It looked at it, looked at the hard drive, and was sick when he looked at the pictures he'd seen on there. Mr. Fix-It phoned the police, and Mr. Creepy was taken away by the police. The police put Mr. Creepy in prison for 10 years. Mr. Creepy got beat up every single day. The prison officers didn't see a thing. Mr. Creepy was a very naughty man and could not be trusted. Mrs. Creepy divorced Mr. Creepy and started going out with Mr. Postman. Can you tell me what job Mr. Creepy did? Yes, he was a BBC TV presenter. He was loved by everyone, but now he's on his arse eating Aldi pot noodles and waiting to die. Do you know what Mr. Creepy does in his bed sit in Dundee before he goes to sleep? Yes, he cries the sick pervert. Thank you very much.
Stephen Lewis, everybody!
You've just ruined children's books for me.
Sorry.
It's that